In this video, I will show you how to make the fully automatic fitting for the airsoft gun. To start this project, you will need 2 ballpoint pens and some fine grit sandpaper. Take the sandpaper and wrap it around one of the ballpoint pens. Make sure it is very tight. As you can see, I'm only using the tube from the pen. You will not need any of the other parts for this project. Once the sandpaper is secured, sand the end of the other ballpoint pen until it looks like this. Then, wrap this pen in the sandpaper so that you can start working on the other one. Sand this one directly on its side until it's worn through about halfway. When it's ready, it will look something like this. You will need to open up the side of the pen. Make sure you leave a little bit of material on one side of the opening. Then, it is pressed down to prevent any BBs from falling back and causing a jam. Then, this piece is complete. Now, just clean up the other pen. These pieces are then glued together like this. Make sure you use enough glue. I reinforced the connection with some electrical tape. To increase durability, I cover the rest of the tubes with electrical tape. Make sure you do not cover the 2 shown spots with tape. We need some way to keep the BBs in place, and you may want to use the cap from the pen, but this will not work. You must use something more durable. You need to do this because as the BBs fall through, they create a strong vacuum that will rip the pen cap apart. I use a spent 30-30 shell for this job. If it is too tight a fit, you can coax it on using a hammer. This will make it much easier to put on and remove when you are using the fitting. And with that last step, you're done. I have found that these 30-30 shells can hold 9 BBs. I'm sure if you have one empty 30-30 shell, you have a lot more. And since each shell holds 9 BBs, we can use them to quickly reload the gun. To keep the BBs inside the shell, I separate a 2-ply tissue. It is then ripped into pieces. The shell is then loaded up with BBs. Then, a small piece of the tissue is put on the top and secured in place with a piece of tape. Now, reloading is as simple as breaking the tissue and putting it into the fitting. This fully automatic fitting is capable of dumping 30 BBs in less than a second, which you will see here.